Hi, I'm Jackie Jarner-Curse, and you're watching Echo for the World.
Our planet is calling out for help, and companies are answering with environmental and sustainable development. The accountants at KPMG are doing the right thing for the planet and their business.
I think where we started this, because we are very proud of our values and our behaviour and our communities, and because our people expect us to be, we wanted to lead by example in the environmental area.
The accounting industry is not really what you'd think of as a business that physically threatens the future of our global environment. I mean, how could people working at desks, talking to clients, and having meetings in the boardroom have any kind of negative impact on our ecosystem?
Responsible consumption, I think, is about doing little things that we almost don't think about and take for granted, and doing them every time. For example, every time you hit the print button on your computer, think, do I really need to print that? Is the paper in the copier recyclable?
Okay, an accounting firm probably would go through a lot of paper, but here, all the paper used in the copiers is made of 100% post-consumer waste, and even this paper is recycled where possible.
On the 7th floor, we, like everywhere else in the organisation, I'm afraid, use far too much paper. And it seemed to me that a lot more paper would get recycled if we had a separate bin for recycling paper and another bin for other waste. We are now getting a 30% improvement in the amount of paper that we're managing to recycle. It just shows that little things actually go a long way.
One thing accountants do a lot is travel, meeting with clients, meeting with foreign colleagues, seminars and audits. All that travel creates large quantities of CO2 emissions, but this doesn't. KPMG uses video conferencing to bring the meetings to the people instead of the people to the meetings. And it's not just the bosses who have all the bright ideas.
KPMG used to use over 1 million bags per annum within their catering facilities. My idea is to use a bag for life, which now hopefully will reduce that number by at least 95%.
My idea was to collect up suits from the people in my office to give to a homeless charity so they could have an interview wardrobe.
Out of the office and into the farm. Employees from different offices take a break from their computers and come down to a special development farm that gives work opportunities to people with learning disabilities. Together they learn about eco-friendly, sustainable farming.
I think, to see the help that we can give a charity like this who can't particularly do all these tasks themselves. They haven't got an army of 70 people to suddenly turn up and do this sort of thing in a day. They will get a tremendous boost out of it, I know they will.
We're trying to build this new fence to keep the rabbits off the field, and they get their fence built for a fraction of the price they'd have to pay to have someone commercial do it, really.
Well, it's about sort of helping the community, I guess, really. I think just sort of doing a little bit for helping the trust fund.
They can take 40 hours out of the firm's time in a year, i.e., pretty much a week, to get involved in community activities, in volunteering and mentoring.
It all adds up to positive benefits for everyone concerned. Not just for the employees and the general public, but also for the company.
We're able to spread best practice and demonstrate to other firms like ours that you can make a difference, you can measure the difference, and not only do you do the right thing for the planet, but for the business case is clear.